Starting the first full day, I made it a habit to explore around the Airbnb during the early hours to get a feel of morning Japan. You see children walking to school by themselves to adults dropping off younger kids on their bikes. Quiet comes to mind.
Yo, visual song. How do we open this?
You know the code?
I have it written down, but it's not working.
There.
すみません。コンビニはどこですか？
コンビニはここにはない。ずっと突き当たって。
そうですね。ありがとうございます。
Yo, can we get this tempo real quick? Or you're in a rush? What you need to get from the...
Just lip balm and breakfast.
So I know for the remainder of the 4 days, are you okay being recorded?
Oh, I love being recorded. You're recording right now?
Yeah.
Oh, you can. In the U.S., where are you recording me?
Okay,
I just
because
don't
I need
like
candid experiences, and everyone's noticing the camera. Are we allowed to walk? Oh, okay. I don't know if jaywalking is allowed here. I don't see much police around. Again, there's no police around.
I'm sure the jails in Japan are just little baby jails.
You know
Probably so cute.
Kawaii.
There are many things, but two things are everywhere in Japan. First is vending machines, and not just basic level vending machines.
These vending machines are great. Yeah, I need to find like that
it's
area.
Hot. It's hot coffee. Isn't that cool?
I didn't actually feel that. Oh wow,
Yeah.
It is warm. Dang, vending machines here are like next level.
They are everywhere, and now that I've told you, you're probably gonna notice it everywhere.
Oh look, a vending machine in a dead end.
Second is convenience stores. Some of the major ones are Lawson and 7-Eleven. Yes, 7-Eleven. No, they don't have Slurpees. In Japan, they're usually called konbini, and they have like proper dinner there, especially late at night. The train station closed. We out to the konbini to get some like sushi, fried chicken, and some melon pan.
Like this looks fresh. You know?
Oh, it's much better.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. 100 yen for... Is this water?
Yes.
That's how you say water?
Omizu. I would ask. Just say. So I don't know if it's flavored.
Because I know that's flavored. That says like lemon on it.
Yeah, this might be flavored. I would say you're probably more better off with like this. This looks like it's just water.
Sorry. Mizu desu ka?
Yeah.
Yeah?
水じゃない。
Oh.
I hit my Japanese language limit immediately, and water, by the way, is the first one I picked up, which I learned later.
Thank you. Oh, you got...
Remember when I said everything is cute and tiny? Tiny cars, tiny buses, tiny stores. Well, the streets are tiny too.
Sponge kind of.
Watch out behind you. Oh. Yeah, they come up behind.
That was close.
So not a lot of people drive in Tokyo, but the ones who do, where do they park? You remember Tokyo Drift when Little Bao was trying to get his car and it looked like something, you know, from the future? Well...
All the vertical parking.
Cool, but also very efficient with space. Oh my god. I just broke the Famicom. I am an idiot. I am a peasant. I am useless. I am a piece of dirt. Well, that's going to be a very interesting conversation. Yeah, we're going to glue it back together. Well, hi. Hi, guys. Haven't sat down in front of the camera since I've been here. We're on day dos, I guess. This is the first full day of Japan. And I think the first thing on the list is Senzoji Temple. Senzoji. So far, it has been a crazy experience. Stepping into a different world. So I'm excited to see some, regular stuff. The non-city stuff. Some temples. And kind of get a look at a different area other than the city.
Oh my god, what the? Oh yeah, this is the best. Yeah. Yeah. That is crazy.
The selfie sticks, they need to stop. They're getting in my shots, okay? Be aware. I said enough. I'm good. I'm good now. Continue.
Everyone's just getting high.
So on my list of places I wanted to go see in Japan, Sensoji Temple was one of them. It was not quite as outside of Tokyo as I wanted, but I gotta say, there were some redeeming qualities for the place. There are all sorts of shops here that you normally didn't see around Tokyo. I mean, you would think like, oh, there's so many stores, but yet there's some more stores that, deal in very specific things like melon pan. Oh my gosh. There's a few shops around here like that, and it is good.
Yeah. It's like a croissant. Like a sweet croissant. With a really crust layer on the outside and soft, gooey inside. Oh, that's real good.
And even an umbrella that reveals a pattern when it gets wet. Like, there is even a guy making ramen from scratch through a glass window.
They got melon pan maple, and then they have melon pan plain, and then they got whipped. It's like having a waffle syrup already on it, but without the stickiness. Godlike.
If you go to Japan, you get some melon pan. That is it. It's not a question. You go to Japan, you get some melon pan. Fresh. What I would give to put my arms around that bad boy one more time.
Like, you smell food everywhere you go. Like, you come up the escalator and boom, there's like a ramen place. It's like a ramen place, like right there. You smell like miso soup. You're like, oh my.
So after exploring a little bit, my stomach was grumbling for some ramen. My first bowl of ramen. And I'm not full soulless vegan on this trip, but I did want to see Japan's twist on vegan food. I want to taste its flavors and see how they season the food. And to my surprise, it's not that hard to find vegan places in Japan. You know, when you read up online, it seems like, oh, if you have food allergies or whatever, like, you can't go outside the US because no one eats vegan. There's plenty of places. And there were, in each city I went to, there was a place to find and walk to and eat.
What?
We have vegan ramen.
We have vegan ramen, like straight up. Holy crap. Well, yeah. Vegan ramen. Two.
Oh, thank you very much.
The guy seemed like it was unbelievable that we were vegan. He's like, oh my gosh.
He was like, vegan? And then he goes and tells the cook, and the cook is like, vegan? And he like looks over the counter. Huh? And then he like points, and then he like goes to go make it. Oh my gosh. It was the cutest thing. I know, right? The music is pretty dope.
Vegan お客様。Vegan。
ありがとうございます。
ごめんなさい。 セクシー。
コモーションの明太子。
こぼしたの？
明太子。
明太子。
I'm an American. I grew up on cup of noodles and cheap packs of ramen just like everybody else. Before coming to Japan, I went to some of the top Japanese restaurants, authentic, supposedly Japanese restaurants in Atlanta area, and ate some ramen, some sushi, just to make sure fish, I wouldn't have a bad reaction to it and just fall over and die while I'm over there. What I'm saying is that I have a good baseline. This ramen was good. Like, damn. Now there's two things. When you go to Japan, you get some ramen and you got some melon pan. Those are my two favorite things to eat there. I mean, it is on a different level, guys. It's not even freaking noodles anymore.
Arigato. Oh snap. So they're like PS Vitas, they got the Game Boy Advance, got a Famicom, place the Famicom that I broke.
売るならやっぱりハードオフ。パソコン、テレビ、オーディオ、腕時計。
There's just like a bunch of Famicom games in packages, like $10, $5, $10. It's $10 for a Mario game here. Some VCRs.
I've been wanting to collect for a while, but I couldn't stand resellers sticking their dirty hands in my pants and taking out my wallet. Games that are crazy expensive in the US are just a few bucks here, and there are tons of these little shops everywhere.
Oh look, she's catching oranges with her skirt. Isn't that cute? We should get one for the dinner table.
So let me tell you how these arcade buildings are laid out. Floors on top of floors of video games, okay? Imagine, for all the fighting game guys out there, a whole floor dedicated to fighting games. Just a whole wall of Tekken 7. Our country sucks. Okay, we go up to the top level where all the rhythm games are at. The legends are true. Okay? I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking it. You were thinking it. They grew up with this. So of course they're gonna get good at it. So on my way out, I catch a dude try to get a figurine on one of those, quarter muncher grapple hook things that we have in the States. And he's like right at the edge. In the States, we have these machines. They're all scams. When the grapple hook tries to grab the teddy bear or whatever for your little sister or whoever you're trying to get it for, it just grabs it like a wet noodle. No strength in the grip. So even though he keeps losing, he's so determined to get his anime character. One of the staff members see this and come over to try to help him try to get it out and tell him the best way to do it. And, you know, while this is going on, you hear like anime theme music kind of blaring in the background as he puts in more and more 100 yen dollars. Oh man, I wanted to yell and say, yeah, you know, just a quick one, real quick, you know, and give him like a freaking Arnold handshake, you know, because he won for all of us who's lost money, you know, trying to get a teddy bear for, you know, the girlfriend or whatever. But it would have been weird, you know, just some foreigner off to the side, halfway filming him get a half-naked anime character from a machine. It's just, no. So I went to another arcade because why not? You remember that floor filled with fighting games?
I never cried. There's fighting games everywhere. Everywhere. Fighting Climax at Ignition, which has Sword Art Online and some random person just challenged me, and I'm gonna get wrecked. Oh, damn. Oh my god. I didn't know that's what it did. Oh, no. No. What a terrible way to go. I'm gonna find out who this is.
Oh, that's fine. Thank you.
You wrecked me.
After I got my 100 yen snatched from me, I went to the next best thing. Patchy slot machines.
My God, that is loud. Wow. That is loud.
Seriously, I hope the workers have earplugs because it's that loud in there. It's not an over-exaggeration. The place is loud. It's all these machines playing the same noises over and over again. And the sound is just...
Blue Eyes White Dragon. Dude.
Oh yeah. I'll come to you. Stay there. I'll come to you. Stay there.
So after meeting with a couple dudes, Colin wanted to show me some of the shops here.
Like, when you see the video game sections here, it's like everything you could ever need in just like one space. So let me show you. Like, the American alternative to this would be like going to Best Buy, buying some games, and like Amazon and a few extra spare cables. But here, you have like just full walls of PlayStation.
Damn. What is this?
So like it gets weird because, oh yeah, here's like the tiny little Xbox corner because, wow, Xbox. Like Gravity Rush 2, questionable things, Minecraft for the kids.
Very questionable.
Here's something that's pretty neat. They have like little gift cards for just digital games. So if you want a little like gift card that has just snipper clips on it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is this?
Oh yeah, they got Idris Elba or no.
That half dab though.
Yeah.
Dude, let's see if the next one is just like some. Oh.
Here's the Vita wall.
Oh snap. Hey man.
The Vita's this whole.
Digimon World? I guess I just haven't been playing Vita games that I just don't.
You always get like a PSTV for like $30. Well, the Vita's weird because no one buys it, so it's all like very lewd niche stuff.
Oh, is this still PS Vita?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, look, you can flip this on eBay and make like 10 times its worth. Like, if you want to pick up literally anything for your any console, they have it. Oh, here's like the retro stuff, like new controllers, cables, consoles. Like you can buy an emulation system here. There's new games for the Famicom. This plays like Super Nintendo, NES, Genesis, TurboGrafx, and like all the Game Boy iterations.
What the heck?
Oh yeah, and then it just goes into filth. It's just body pillows.
Wow.
There is listen, just a heads up, the top 3 floors of this place are all smut.
Okay.
All smut.
Oh. Visual software adult. Okay.
Oh, also, a little thing about the Japanese Wii U boxes. Anything like mature rated has a dark case and label. So like, if for comparison, here's like Devil's Third, Mass Effect, and Yakuza.
Yeah.
Yet you compare that to something like Lego Star Wars or Lego Jurassic Park, or any Lego game, and they're all like bright and colorful and shiny. More PC games. There's some really like weird ones like Battlefield Vietnam or SWAT. SWAT 3 was just there. I guess not anymore. I guess someone noticed it. And then Final Fantasy VIII, the original. This is like the original Windows 98 Final Fantasy VIII for PC.
Wow.
Oh, GTA Vice City is right there.
No San Andreas though.
No, I found it like a 2-pack of Vice City and San Andreas and like another book off.
Wait a minute, Steins Gate has a PC game?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? It's a visual novel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's put.
Some more visual novels. All of the smut visual novels are upstairs. I believe 2 floors up, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't mistaken. Yeah. So we went to a bunch of different shops. We went to a place that was kind of like an electronic thrift shop.
Some old cameras.
Just like an airsoft rifle over there.
Oh yeah.
More cameras. There's another
Oh.
airsoft gun. Oh no, it's the model gun. It's not an airsoft gun. Like real tapes.
These watches are.
Dude, like,
It's like nice, crazy styles there.
I forget what movie it is, but like there's the James Bond movie where he's wearing that. I think there's actually a few. Like all the Roger Dalton ones.
An Alienware store with a bunch of different types of games you can try.
So like, here's Watch Dogs 2 running at like 4K. In the
4K.
Shell and Dead Rising.
Like this is legit. Like I have to give some respect. They have like Street Fighter hooked up right now. Like, come on.
I have no idea what it's saying. Okay.
Watashi wa boat desu.
I'm assuming that this. Oh, it's a real. Oh, snap.
Yeah, isn't this the free-to-play like War Thunder except it's boats?
No, it's the chair. The chair is vibrating.
Oh my god.
With the bass, like, right under your ass.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Is this what VR needed?
Yes.
Vibrating chair.
Oh my gosh, I think I'm in love. Let me turn this on.
For all this keyboard better be mechanical. Okay, thank God. Is that playing like the Doom soundtrack?
No.
Oh.
Like
$6,000.
here, I'm not gonna take it all. Here, you try it out.
Here,
Oh my god.
try it out. You can turn off the bass a little bit too.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like I don't know if it's gonna be like worth the amount of money that you would have to spend on
No,
it
it
but
totally
it's-
isn't.
But it is quite nice. Thank you very much, man.
You're welcome. Enjoy the trip.
We went to another store with a bunch of cameras. Whew. Man, I love me some cameras.
One day, my love. Oh! Oh!
twice now. So I found out what it's called. It's called Murray Kart, and it's a Tokyo like go-kart tour where you can dress up in costumes. And this is what the site says. Murray Kart is no way a reflection of the game Mario Kart. Therefore, when riding go-karts, none of the following will be allowed. No racing each other on the streets. Do not throw banana peels or any other garbage on the streets. Do not throw red turtle shells or any other objects to each other. George has been telling me how good the konbini food is here. He said you could get a 5-star meal for just a couple bucks. So I headed towards 7-Eleven on my way home to get some dinner.
7-Eleven.
はい、1454円です。はい、すいません。はい、2000円ですね。お預かりします。546円のお返しです。はい、こちらのお返しですね。はい、お待たせしました。
ありがとうございます。
またご利用ください。ありがとうございます。
I have something to confess, Colin.
Yeah. What? Am I crazy? Oh!
So it was right there on the floor next to the chair. Yeah, it's all right there. It's all right there on top of the thing, but
I was like, I could almost recommend replacing it, but like he'd fucking know because it's been modified to have AV out, so it'd be really obvious.
yeah.
Are you filming my reaction right now?
Yes.
Hi everyone. Subscribe to KWLUNDRAM. Tell Jimmy Sunder, that's Sunder, what is it, _TR on Twitter to put me back on the TOVG cast. Here's me trying some hard C Dre. Because I'm gonna need a drink. How rare is the Famicom? Like, not... They should have them in, like, any of these, like, stores that sell retro video games, but...
For like $108, it seems like the cost for everything.
This tastes like vomit.
Oh, it's like cheese, cream cheese?
Maybe.
You see this in anime all the time. It's the famous fruit sandwich with like custard inside. Really good. I give this a good like thumbs up. I can get down with this.
Don't you want to go to sleep? You're tired. You don't want this. Boom. Okay.
I already get down and dirty with some bubble tea. Okay, they are not all created equal. If you go to a shop and they don't make sure that they make boba fresh every couple hours, you're doing it wrong. If you go to a bubble tea place and they don't have a great tea selection, or they don't make sure the boba to tea to ice ratio is just right, that you don't end up with sugar water, you're doing it wrong.
Don't know if I'm a fan of this one. Yeah, the boba is just like...
Just kind of there.
This is kind of there. It's not like these thick, nice balls.
Hard but soft and chewy. The boba at the bottom of this tea tastes like expired gummy bears. It's not good.
So much pain right now. Back again, so I had to come back.
The ramen? Nope. I went back to the convenience to get me some more fruit sandwiches. I don't think I know the code to get back in. Yeah, I'll think about that later. Beans and seaweed, salmon and sesame, rice ball. You know what? I might actually do that. Sprite. I mean, this looks kind of like Sprite. So I was trying to get something bubbly like a ginger ale or a Sprite. And just like the water, I didn't know what to get. Since the last couple days, everyone has been helping me, you know, when I get lost in the train, to like them picking up my glove off the floor. I kid you not. So I decided to ask the cashier. Hey, Sprite?
Sprite.
Yeah.
Juice.
Yes, it's carbonated, like Coca-Cola, but clear.
クリアいらっしゃいませ。サイダーもしくはコカ・コーラ。あとはサイダー。
Oh, so that's how you guys. Oh, okay. So it's soda. Ah, okay. Let's, and this one too. Okay. Okay. Thank you. エリカ。
はい、お預かりします。あ、ジャパニーズソーダ。はい、1点でお願いいたします。
It's like everyone's just nice because that's just the way it is here. A guy just saw me trying to open up the gate, and he just comes up to me because it's so abnormal for someone to be coming in to steal. Opened up the gate to me. Ridiculous. After you, and he let me in first. Now, this is only my experience in my little tiny bubble, okay? But everyone seems to be saying the same thing. Yes, there's pros and cons to every culture. I'm a foreigner, and I'm only seeing things that affect me personally on this trip. Of course, I'm missing many pieces of the puzzle.
And they wanted to fire them, but they couldn't legally, so they made it so inconvenient to work there that they wanted to prod everyone into leaving on their own.
Oh,
and
wow.
That's because in Japan, firing people is really hard to do. You get one job, you might well be guaranteed it for life. And even if it's like a crossing guard or a convenience store clerk, which is kind of why they take it so seriously, because even those like really shitty low-level jobs are still paid well and secured well. And that's really it. Like it's not like the magic of an exotic Far Eastern culture. It's just people getting paid well and having security and being taken care of by their society.
I'll say this though, at least in Tokyo, none of the locals seemed unhappy by any stretch of the imagination when dealing with me. That's good enough for me.